Under the cloth of a time-traveling romantic comedy, Meet Cute disguises the ruminations of a suicidal girl. In Meet Cute, it is my contention, there is neither a single time-traveling instance nor a real romantic liaison between the two different people. The first image of the film is the bridge, the ominous bridge, which Amber, our real protagonist, is pondering jumping off from. The next scene, still in the titles, is Sheila walking towards the action. She's sad and playful as the scene progresses. We will see later that this is Amber's mind, depressed, suicidal, but still hopeful. We see the beginning of the first date, which they always start in the same way. Sheila is looking at Gary. And who is Sheila? Sheila is the alter ego of Amber, the real flesh and bones person. Sheila is the girl Amber wish she would be. Sheila means heavenly, means dreamed, perfect. Okay, that's an aspirational thing. That's what she would like to be. That's why she wears a very lively and nice yellow dress. Okay. One of the meanings of Amber is in the sky in Hindi. Okay, they will go to a Indian restaurant later. So Sheila is heavenly and Amber is the sky. Okay, this is telling you that it's an alter ego. It's the same person. And who is Gary? Gary, I believe, is an amalgamation of all the good memories that Amber had from a male perspective. Okay, especially having been grown without a male figure at home. So Gary is the nice TV repair guy from her childhood. Gary is a nice recent or imaginary boyfriend that Amber had. So all in one, okay? So for suicidal girls such as Amber, clinging into a perfect, idealized male figure as a source of hope, which is a classic female's source of raison d'être, makes all the sense in the world. Especially choosing a rather ugly actor such as Pete Davidson makes the point that that it is her who is idealizing him. It's all on her. Even he even jokes about his ugliness in the restaurant when he says, "With some handsome guy." Okay, so let's see the scene.
Thirsty? For a drink, not sexually. Gross. I didn't mean it like that. I'm gonna order an alcoholic beverage. Would you like to have one too with me?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Phil?
Can I get you?
Old-fashioned.
How adorable. It's a real cute vibe going on here.
Okay, 2 old fashions and you can cut that out, Phil. Hi, I'm Sheila.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Gary.
Oh, Gary. Wow, so we both have like old-timey names.
Yeah, I guess very sadistic parents.
Oh, don't even get me started. I mean, there's no couch in here. But yeah, Gary's, that's a good name. That's like a strong name.
Yeah, I guess if you're like a used car salesman or something.
Oh, wait. You're not
A used car salesman?
or a mechanic?
No, sorry.
Really needed to get my car fixed, so I should probably go. I'm totally kidding.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yay!
Yeah. Thanks, Phil.
Cheers, mate!
That was kind of weird.
Not really.
I mean, what are the odds?
Odds are pretty good, actually. Gary, I gotta come clean with you. I'm a time traveler from the future, so I knew everything you were gonna say.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the future like?
Kind of what you'd expect, you know, robots hunting down inferior robots while the humans just watch and do nothing.
So kind of like Blade Runner.
No, that's a work of fiction, Gary. This is reality I'm talking about.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. You're right. Well, excuse me, but it sounds like things are pretty rough for robots in the future.
Yes, it's a real injustice. But, you know, I wouldn't worry about it. They actually started their own civil rights movement.
Wow.
It's making headway. I can't talk about it. Plus, I don't want to fuck up your timeline.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
because I like my time.
Yeah, no, totally.
You know, so,
You know, all this time travel really makes a girl super hungry.
wow, that's super interesting.
So I'm gonna get some food. Would you like to come with me and get food?
Yeah, let's go get you some food.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Phil.
Okay, so what happened here? We introduced to the concept that the fact that Sheila can predict all things Gary will do in advance is due to the fact that it's a time traveling situation. When in fact, I believe, Sheila can predict all things Gary will do because she is nothing but the alter ego of Amber. And all this is just daydreaming rumination in the head of Amber. But there's also a little breadcrumb when she says, "Don't get me started. There's no couch here." Okay, in which Sheila is cueing us that she has a psychological problems. Okay, this is the subtext. Okay, let's continue with the first date.
I noticed you weren't really watching the game in there. So what do you have against televised sports? Did like a football kill your grandpa or something?
Yeah, actually it did. Love you, Grandpa. No, I didn't really grow up in a sports-friendly household. You know, my dad was never home. He was like a traveling professor. And yeah, we never played catch or anything like that. So I just like stayed inside and watched movies. And, you know, before I knew it, he was dead.
I'm sorry.
Okay, what are you gonna do, you know?
My dad's dead too.
Oh,
I don't know why. He was also a traveling alcoholic, more so traveled from bar to bar, you know, and then eventually it killed him.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well, clearly it didn't fuck either one of us up.
No, very normal people.
Yeah, we're so normal. Nothing wrong with this at all.
No, I mean, other than the fact that I'm about to ruin your life.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
In here, we established that both the dads of Sheila and Gary are dead. So we know that Amber's dad was not around when she grew up, depriving her of a male role and male protection against her toxic mother, which is something we will see later. Also, the fact that she says, "I'm about to ruin your life," means that in the amalgamation of male roles that Gary plays, there's probably an ex-boyfriend that was tortured by Amber and her toxic ways inherited from her mum, which we know goes through generations. Let's continue with this first date.
Okay. Well, I would like to see your face as soon
Really?
as possible, if that's possible, yeah.
Really?
I want to see your face.
Okay. Let's just order so we can get the business out of the way, you know, and get to pleasure from one OCD person to another. You understand that, right? I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
for sure.
Hold on.
Okay.
Just
Where'd
look at the
Sheila go?
menu.
I can't see her.
Chicken korma.
There she is.
Boom. What were you asking me?
The time travel thing, like, yeah. Where are you?
Forgetting.
What year are you from?
Oh, here's the thing, Gary. I have got to come clean with you.
You're not from the future, are you? I mean, I kind of figured. But...
No, I am. I am actually very much. I wouldn't lie about that. But I'm just not from very far in the future. I'm from 24 hours in the future.
24 hours and they can do that?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's so
they have
cool.
the technology to do that?
They
It
do.
exists now. Wow.
I know.
Well, where is it located?
At a nail salon. Excuse me, can I get the chicken korma? Thank you. It's so good. And maybe 2 glasses of the cab. Is that okay with you? Are you going to order?
I'll have the chicken vindaloo.
Oh, you won't regret it. Nice
My
stars
stars
on
on
the
Yelp.
Yelp.
I read a lot of reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Gary, what do you do for work?
I'm a freelance graphic designer for like nonprofits mostly. I work from home.
Oh, so the lonely boy becomes the lonely man.
Well, when you say it like that, I kind of sound sad.
No, you're not sad. You're perfect. I, who am I to talk about loneliness anyway? I mean, I'm an executive producer's assistant. Don't ask me what that is because I don't even know. I feel lonelier in an open floor plan from 9 to 5 than I would at the bottom of a fucking well.
Huh. Bottom of the well can be pretty fucking low.
Thank
So,
you.
about that, thank you. About that time machine
Totally.
from the nail salon.
Cheers.
Yes.
You like this.
I did, what?
You will like this. So what were you asking
I do like this.
me?
You are a
Sorry.
time traveler. What is
Yes.
that like?
Here's the thing. I don't get my nails done. I mean, it's a total maintenance nightmare and they chip all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I was having the best day.
In this conversation, we get two things, like you're perfect, so this idealization of the male figure she has, and also that she's incredibly lonely. Okay, and of course, all the time travel explained things is not that it's actually actual time traveling, but it's Amber making things up at the moment. Let's go to the first of what I call a reflective metaphor scene in the nail salon.
What color?
Maybe something that says I've had a really nice day. Ooh, elegant day. Perfect. So I get my nails done, and then I have to use the bathroom. Do you have a restroom here? I just need to freshen up. And there in the back was a large horizontal glowing neon bed that looked like a tanning machine. And I was like, fuck it, I'm having a great day. I should get a fucking tan. Live life to its fullest, you know, like the housewives of Orange County. So I called my girl June over. June? So how much do you use the tanning machine?
Oh no, it's not a tan machine, it's a time machine.
Oh,
Yeah, the owner bought it, but he doesn't like it. It only goes back 24 hours.
damn false advertising. Such a problem these days, June.
Tell me about it. The owner went back 24 hours before he bought the time machine to not buy the time machine.
So if he did that, then why is the time machine still here?
Anyway, you want to try it?
Me? No. I don't think so. Plus, you know, I have a sensitive stomach.
Try it. It's fun.
Okay, fuck it, I will. Gosh, I'm having such a good day.
That's the spirit.
Okay, so what happened here? These scenes in the saloon, it's what I call reflective metaphors. And it's Amber introspectively explaining and changing the fiction that she's running by the explanation of the time machine. Okay, so it's a bit when you are sleeping and you are aware that you are sleeping. Okay, I also compare it a bit to the control panel of the rumination in the head of Amber. Okay, and this explanation will keep on changing. We'll see this explanation of how the time machine works as she makes it up. Okay, that's why they're not a reflection of reality. They are like the operating system, while the dates are the program being run. Okay, I hope I made myself clear. It's complicated. Okay, in this first reflective metaphor, she's in denial. Thus, the "I have a nice day." Okay, at the beginning, so she's in denial, and she's at the beginning. She's playing that she had a nice day. Then will evolve. There's also a moment of perplexion when they both, June and Sheila, cannot explain why the time machine is there, which is a clue and a chicken on tongue kind of message to the viewer. Okay. The last point to make is June. Who's June in this reflective metaphor, or in this command center, let's say? June is the traumas and the introspection that will help Amber overcome those traumas. Okay, Back to the first date.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's just wow, honestly.
I know.
Wait, what'd you do with the other you from the past?
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
Well, you better think about that. She's just out there roaming around. She's gonna be really pissed when she finds out you're out here living your best life, you know, out to dinner with some handsome guy.
Oh, is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
What? Do you think I'm crazy?
But it's really cute.
Okay.
Okay, so we have this handsome guy joke, and again, the subtext of being crazy, and our first explanation of what happened to the real Sheila, which will keep on changing. And it's not that she's revealing progressively what happened, but rather what she makes up at the moment. Okay. Next, we get more insights on Amber's story.
I actually just got out of a long relationship, year long, with a girl named Amber.
Ugh, nothing good ever came from a girl named Amber.
That's not fair. All right, maybe a little fair. Yeah, she was really sweet, you know, just like kind of passive. You know, she like always expected me to know exactly what was on her mind all the time. You know?
Like passive aggressive.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It got exhausting, you know, so I gave up and I broke it off. I don't know. I haven't done this in a long time. I guess I'm awkwardly trying to say I'm having a good time. So, yeah.
No, I get it. There's no guesswork here. Lucky for you, my mouth speaks before my brain tells it to.
Oh, I know. I like that.
Yeah, well, I like it now, but you will not like it later.
I doubt that very much.
They are talking about Amber's breakup with her previous boyfriend. We learn that she drove him off due to her passive-aggressive nature, and that she hates herself for it when she says nothing good comes from a girl called Amber. Okay. Also, she believes she has not improved, as she said. You will not like it later. Okay. In fact, she hasn't. She has hardly improved. Okay. It's at the beginning of the film at the moment, and then the hug that gives him for believing in her. Okay. It is especially poignant to look the look of Sheila touching her hair when Gary explains that he broke it off. Okay, we know he is talking about her, and we know that she is realizing that she lost the guy. Okay, then we go to get the ice cream. It's not a coincidence that the ice cream is called childhood. And we move to the conversation on the boat.
You know, it really does taste like my childhood.
I know, mine too. It's amazing.
What?
You're just like a little baby. It's all over your
Shut up.
I grew up in that apartment building right there. Literally right there.
Right there?
Uh-huh.
No way.
Yep. 600 apartment, 1K.
That's crazy. What was that like?
The city was kind of different. It was fine, but well, it was a little bit lonely, you know. Having a very strange feeling, like a memory right now. This cable guy showed up at our house. I was really little, but I don't totally remember, but I do remember he was so nice to me. Is that so weird?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was very weird.
I was normal. I had friends. I didn't like murder animals or anything.
Okay, well, the fact that you just had to clarify that means you're fucked up.
So we have this conversation on the boat while they are eating the childhood ice cream, in which we get the childhood reflections and memories of Amber explained. On the background, the bridge always as the main leitmotif. Okay, when we see the bridge on the background, they not being on the bridge, but just looking it from it's a safe place because you cannot jump from there. When you see Sheila and Gary on the bridge, on top of the bridge, this is a dangerous place. Okay, more closer to suicide because they can jump from there. Okay. So we see this loneliness and this nice memory of the cable guy who was probably just a polite guy, but she saw it as something especially nice because probably as a child she was unaccustomed to politeness. Okay, moving to the polka place.
I gotta complain with you about something.
I know, you're from the future. I get it.
Yes, I am. But something else. But remember earlier at the restaurant when you asked me what I did with my other self when I traveled back to her timeline? And I was like, ha ha ha, I didn't even think about that, ha ha ha. Do you remember? That was a lie. I killed her.
I wasn't expecting that. You killed her?
I did, yeah. My car just like right over her face.
That'll do it.
Yeah. And then I stuffed her in my trunk.
Oh, congrats on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're a murderer. So here's to dead Sheila.
Yes.
I hope she's in a better place.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm jealous of her, to be honest with you.
Absolutely. I mean, the world is a. Oh my! Fuck! I'm sorry. Fuck! I'm so sorry.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? Are you kidding me? Look, it's okay for things to be messy sometimes, okay?
It is.
Yeah.
She keeps making her story up regarding the time traveling process, and now it's clearer. She says that killer killed Sheila, okay? Thus the suicidal subtext of Amber. But later we'll see that it's not Sheila who she is killing, okay? And we have this phrase that will keep on popping up. It is okay for things to be messy sometimes, which is probably a coping mechanism that she uses. We are getting deeper from the superficial denialist stance and more taking a more introspective one. Okay, the beginning of the introspection. Following, there's a series of date moments until we get to the end of the date.
I really like that sentence you said before. The one about things being messy.
Yeah, me too. Someone said that to me a long time ago, and it really stuck. Like it released me from some sort of mental prison, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah. What a night.
Yeah, was it worth all the time travel?
Oh, absolutely. 9 stars on Yelp.
You know, I could probably do this forever, but it is getting a little late, so I'd really love to do this again sometime.
Me too. I'll see you tomorrow.
What?
You know, when I travel back 24 hours again.
What do you mean again?
Oh, I gotta come clean with you, Gary. This is not our first rodeo.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I've spent the entire week with you. This night, 7 times in a row.
Okay, wait, so you weren't kidding?
No, not kidding. Very serious.
Okay. Let's just pretend for a second that I believe your whole future time travel bullshit, because I don't, because it's bonkers, but let's just pretend that I do. Why would you travel back to the same time over and over again? Why? So you could get it right, or just try and like win me over, or like
No.
What are you doing?
No, that would be super weird and creepy and obsessive. No, that's the whole point. I don't have to be perfect. All this magic you're feeling, I felt it too from night 1 and every night after that. And no matter which way I came at you, awkward, funny, silly, sad, you played it off perfectly. And by the end of the night, we were always on cloud 9. That's the thing, I don't have to try. We just work. Have you ever had a night like this ever in your entire life? You haven't. See, because you feel the magic too. You feel it here, and you feel it here, and you feel it here.
Hey, all right, yes, I feel it there.
Okay, well, that's why I have to keep revisiting this night. The perfect night.
But why would you want to revisit the same thing over and over again? You know, wouldn't you want to try something new and maybe, I don't know, we go out for like a second date or See if we have a future like the old-fashioned way.
Gary, I've already done that, okay? It doesn't end well. Look, tomorrow Amber's gonna call you and tell you she's pregnant, or you're gonna get killed in a freaky subway track accident. It was terrible. Your body was like it was everywhere and very unsettling. Or the entire East Coast is gonna get nuked, you know, and we think it's North Koreans, but we realize it's an inside job, so.
What? What are you...
Nothing, Gary, it's okay. Listen, it doesn't matter. This is just about us. You have to trust me. This is the cleaner way.
I'm really tired. My head hurts. I think I should probably get going.
I know.
It's nice to meet you, Sheila.
Bye, Gary. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, this is the end of the first date, and always with the ominous suicide bridge behind. We have a peek at her mind. Okay, she locks herself on this idealistic view of the first date because she's afraid of anything more complicated. She cannot handle anything else than perfection. Okay, it is escapism. The more she will improve, the more this thing will vary. Okay. Also, Gary likes the phrase. Sometimes it is okay for things to be messy sometimes, because of course he does. They are both the same person. Okay. Next, we have another reflective metaphor in which Sheila overruns a figure of herself. This is self-hatred, okay, which is it is in this case it is dressed in some casual clothing, which I actually think that this is how Amber looks. Okay, so it is Sheila killing Amber. That means that Amber still rejects herself and prefers to hide behind this idealization of herself called Sheila. Okay, Amber looks bad, depressed, sad, okay, let go, and Sheila, the idealization of herself with a bright yellow color dress, overruns her. Okay? She needs to hide herself and bring up this idealized persona. Now we will move to the second date. Those subsequent dates will be shorter as they are additions or transformation upon this first date, which is like the template. Okay, we will note the differences rather than explain everything.
Thirsty?
Yeah, Phil, I want to tap that. Happy?
Damn. You go, girl. Why don't you go talk to him?
I am gonna go buy him a drink. Nice evening for it, huh?
Sorry, for what?
Exactly. I'm gonna order an alcoholic beverage. Would you like one?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
So how to develop these, like, coping mechanisms. Nothing like murdering people,
Oh,
but...
I had coping mechanisms too. I mean, not the murdering part. Actually, yeah, I did. More murdering myself. I more have like these impulses that I can't control where things just... It's very hard to live that way.
Yeah, I imagine that could be quite debilitating.
Can't control it, yeah.
We see that her attitude evolves and she's progressing as a person. We also see that she's referring to her coping mechanism and that she's doing it as such as coping mechanisms. Okay, so she's starting to psychoanalyze herself. Next scene.
Wait, since you're from the future, you could tell
What I'm gonna say? Yeah. Hey, let's order.
Yeah.
You know, because...
Yeah, so you can get business out of the way so you can focus on the pleasure.
Why does he know her line? Because, of course, they are the same person, Amber. This is a second moment of perplexion, a second clue, okay? After that, she goes out of script of the, let's say, the template of the first date, and she starts ordering all sorts of things, and so she's reveling, or she's progressing. She's getting out of this idealistic view. Let's see next.
Here's the thing. Now that we've been seeing each other for 3 months, I just really feel like I can open up to you, you know?
Okay.
Normally I tell you that I walk into a nail salon and I just stumbled upon this time machine on a very happy, sunshiny, perfect day, but that's just really not the case. See, on that fateful day 3 months ago when I took my first trip, I was actually about to kill myself.
She's evolving, and thus is her reflective metaphor that we'll see. Okay, it becomes more realistic and closer to her inner self. It's no longer I had a great day, I was having a great day, etc., etc.
Good afternoon, everyone. I plan on killing myself, and I'd really like to go out with some nice nails. You know, for the fans. What?
What color?
Something more that says she lived a classy life. Elegant death.
I like it. It's glossy.
Great. Do you have a bathroom here? I'd really like to die on an empty bladder.
Yeah, I have a bathroom. Maybe before you straight up murder yourself, go in there.
What? Time travel? Why? Why would I do that? Why would I want to go back to yesterday? Yesterday was shit too, let me tell you, okay? I do not want to fucking do that. Do not want to go back there. That would be a really, really, really big mistake, you know? I'm just such a fucking loser. I'm such a fucking sad sack. Why are you so nice to me? Why are you so nice to me?
You tip decent.
I do too well. It's gonna... I don't want to ruin my nails.
Okay.
Just get it right.
Okay. Look up.
Time travel, tomorrow, yesterday, doesn't matter. That's the problem. That is the problem. No matter what, my life is shit, okay?
This is a second chance, and those are rare. So maybe you should take it. You might see things differently on the other side. And if you don't, you can always kill yourself later.
Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it. Maybe I'll get shit out of the other side of the rainbow.
That's the spirit.
So we learn in this visit to the saloon, in this reflective metaphor, that she's suicidal. Okay, if you haven't, if you haven't gotten the clue about the bridge and everything, it is clearly stated now. Okay, so also what we know is that these fantasy ruminations that we are looking at are the way to postpone the suicide in hope that something will help in the future. So she has this hope based on this guy that she made up, okay, and this hope keeps her from doing the act, actually, to committing suicide. Okay, and we always with this excuse that June says that if it doesn't work, you can kill yourself later, but let's postpone it for now. Let's please try again. Keep on ruminating, keep on dreaming, keep on entertaining yourself, and blocking yourself so that that you are not tempted to do what you've already intellectually determined that you will do. Okay, so this is the first video and the first part of this Meet Cute. Very nice film, and I'll see you in the next one.